very good afternoon and a Merry Christmas to all of our viewers joining with us here at the Army Rugby Grounds at Panagoda, as this is the bottom of the table clash. Army Sports Club taking on Navy Sports Club. Both the teams still searching for that first win of the tournament. This is the fourth week in the Nippon Rugby League 2023-2024. So far, we had 3 weeks of some great action, very close games. Army Sports Club, although they have lost all their games, they managed to come very close in 2 of them, and even Navy came close in 1 of the 3 games that they lost. So today it will definitely go right down the wire, as both the teams are searching for that first win of the season. So all the teams had their breaks because of Christmas. So all the teams will definitely be more energized and more hungry to get back into the field to make their mark in the Nippon Rugby League 2023-2024. So to take you through this game, and before that, it's the weather forecast. We have maximum temperature of 28, minimum of 19, wind speed of 13, and it says that it's going to be mostly sunny, but we did see some dark clouds coming in towards the arena. So we did have some drizzle early as well. So let's see how the weather pans out as the day progresses. And to take you through this game alongside me is the legendary SW Shank. Good afternoon, SW.
Good afternoon. Blessed Christmas to everyone too from me. And certainly we're looking forward to the restart after a break. Hopefully they were disciplined during the Christmas week and kept their bellies intact and their eating habits good. As we see coming back, we see Army taking on Navy. As you said, Army were very unfortunate to have lost some of the games. And Navy at the bottom. It can be the bottom or the top. These 2 teams are going to go at each other because these 2 comes from the forces. As we see the points table, Candy occurs unbeaten along with Sia, and I think the point difference is 1 point bonus is making them that 1 and 2. Havelocks at number 3, CH at 4, Police at 6. Another team that should do well, and Air Force 5, Army 2, and Navy 1.
So there's clearly a gap coming in between the sides at the top and the sides in the bottom. So let's see, as we are just 3 weeks in, we have 4 more weeks remaining in the initial round of the league. So let's see how things pan out. And from the points table, we move on to the most points list. The top point scorers so far in the Nippon Rugby League, Tenuga Nanakara with 32 points, playing for CRN FC. What a play he has been so far this season. And Tarinder Ratwat, he single-handedly changed things around for Candy against Navy in the 3rd week of the tournament. And Hiroshi Netmina, he had a sloppy start in that first game, but after that he managed to make a solid comeback in the next 2 games. Samuel Madhuanta playing for Havelock, having great season so far. And Prince Chamara, although the team couldn't get that W in the games, Prince Chamara, he was someone who played exceptionally for his team in the season so far. So let's see how these 5 players can round up the next 4 weeks in the Nippon Rugby League 2023. And from the point scorers list, let's go to the try scorers list.
Lasuta Karunatilaka with 4 tries, and Nippon Seriviratna with 3, and Tuan Dilshan with 3 tries, Amir Fajuddin, the Havelock skipper, with 3, and Lasanta Kumara with 3 tries. So it's almost equal on the number of tries, 3 tries and one ahead, and Lasuta Karunatilaka. And tonight, this evening, Sia are taking on CH, and we might see a change there, and Havelocks are taking on Police tomorrow, and Candy taking on the Air Force.
So the points table, the top point scorers, the top try scorers, we still have some time remaining until the official kickoff. So we will go to a very short commercial break, but make sure to stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV, as we will be back with the live action from this Week 4 encounter of the Nippon Rugby League 2023.
Easy.
Easy.
VKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need. The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Protect your home from harmful bacteria. Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of silver and zinc ions. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Introducing NeosPay, a fun way to make payments from your Neos app. For the fun of paying, #NeosPay.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බාවලා යන්න කිඳර fashion කරන්න fun කරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි fun තමයි
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නම් වෙතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV දාලා ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Cricket's fastest format is back where it all started.
That's incredible!
Abu Dhabi T10 returns with a bang.
Oh boy!
Batting powerhouses.
We're back here in Fat City! Oh, that's even bigger!
Calypso swagger.
Like the big man to play shots like that.
Asian flair.
Oh, he's bowled him, and again.
Abu Dhabi T10 have them all. Don't miss it.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV තාලා ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Welcome back to the Army Rugby grounds at Panagoda as Navy Sports Club will take on the host Army Sports Club in this fourth week encounter of the Nippon Pen Rugby League 2023-2024. So as you mentioned earlier, both the teams are desperate to get that first win of the season. Both the teams had very close games, but unfortunately couldn't get over the line, couldn't get the job done, as both the teams are still searching for that first W of the season. So as we're getting closer to the game, let's move on to the team cards. Navy Sports Club, Stefan Gregory, Viraj Kolambarachi and Sabit Mushin. The front row, Naranja Sinviratna, Kavishka Gashan, Denuan Vikramarachi, Pramuditepa and Nimsal Chamo, the forwards for Navy. And then the backs, Imanka Ishara, Chiranta Kaluarachi, Dimut Pereira, Lairu Herat, Saviru Nimsika, Chanaka Jailat and Isuru Kongavat. They are missing their skipper Dilna, who got injured very early in the game against Kandy. So this will definitely be a huge challenge for Navy without wins and going into this game without their skipper. The replacements Amarasekara, Vijay Singh, Sanjeeva, Predashana, Vijay Ratna, Ramesh, Kulatunga and Sansoni. And for Army Sports Club, Buddhi Srimanta, Daniel Shadisanayaka, Mohammad Akram, Madhuranga Nalaka, Nalan Premanath, Kavin Pereira, Lakshan Javikrama, Subodha Samarakon, the forwards, and the backs, Vasanta Kumarasinghe, Tarindu Hettiarachi, Sudaraka Dikumbra, the man to watch out for in this game, Ashan Bandara, Lasanta Kumara, Dishar Podaguda, Lahiru Ratnayaka, and the replacements, Chaturanga, Chamira, Ranjan, Sanjay, Madhuranga, Manjula, Sampath, and Manoj. Those are the two teams that will lock horns today in this week 4 encounter of the Club Rugby League, as both the teams, as we mentioned so many times, are still trying to get that first win of the season. Both the teams are out in the middle, and just before the kickoff, both the teams are out in the middle for the little opening ceremony here at the Army Rugby grounds at Panagoda. Now talking about the two teams, SW Army against Havelock, they came very close. It was 43 points to 41. It was 33-12 at one point, but Sudaraka Dikumbra, the man who actually began the charge, began the fight back for Army, they came very close. There was a bit of a controversy regarding that final conversion as well, but Army definitely proved a point in that game that they are definitely capable of challenging the top sides of the league.
Yeah, definitely. That day, Army actually got themselves the act together and then just pulled themselves up, pulled their socks up, did everything correct. As you said, Dick Kumbra has served them for long years, and Sri Lanka Rugby too. Came back, took the quick tap, surprised the entire defense. Havelocks on the outside, on one-on-one, they were very weak in that defense, and they were finding loopholes, moving out, and the inside pass that got into the supporting player virtually gave all the tries. And of course, as you say, everyone talking about the conversion. I think let's not get there about it, because the game says that Havelocks beat Army, so we'll leave it at that. But Army's comeback was absolutely superb, and they just let the people know that you can always come back even if you're really down and out.
Yes, indeed. And talking about Navy, they came very close against Air Force in that game. It was 17 points to 15, just 2 points separating the sides. And they went to Kandy during week 3, and gave a very good fight against Kandy. It was 26 to 19 at one point. They were trailing by just one try. They made some very bold moves, some interesting tactical additions when they brought in the likes of Dulanjana Vijay into the park. He scored a try as well and very nearly scored his second try. So Navy clearly trying to use their experience in that game, but today he's not in the lineup. He's not in the replacements as well. Probably a little tactical move, especially against Kandy. So Navy Sports Club, SW, what are your thoughts on Navy before we begin this game?
Yeah, Navy has been in the past, of course, in the former years, of course, they were a force to reckon with, but slightly they declined, and they're staying at the decline situation at the bottom of it, and they need to pump some new blood in and get themselves up and believe in themselves that they can come back and to be what they were in many years' time. And Tilana Vijay is one of the fantastic fullbacks we have had. And Dulanjana Vijay and here the match official Isanka Abekun referee, one of the top referees that I would recommend, Callum Sandaruwan and Rasika Veerasekara. And coming back, Dulanjana Vijay I think he's an assistant coach to some team, if I'm not mistaken.
So it's time for the official kickoff. Army with the ball. Here's the first kick of the game. A good up and under, and not the best of work from Navy to begin this encounter.
On advantage. Back.
As Navy. Not the best of work from Navy from that first kick of the game. Here's the first kick from Navy. Well collected, but advantage to Army. Army Sports Club getting the advantage inside the very first minute. Goes for the kick to fine touch and manages to get his team inside the 22-minute territory of Navy. An opportunity for Army to put some pressure on Navy very early in the game.
Early in the game, I think the referee was excellent to set the standards on taking the man on the air, and there was no great damage done, but anyway, to keep the things right, and it's a good call and a good kick to touch. As you said, Army in a very strong position now.
Yes, very good collection, and here's Army going for that rolling ball.
Number 7.
Go for the rolling ball, still going. Navy trying desperately here, and a very good piece of work from the forward of Army, getting close to that try line. And here's the scrum half, Vasant Kumarasinghe. Kumarasinghe once again gives the pass out, and here's Army working the ball wide here, trying to find that gap to score the first try of this game. The referee goes for the whistle once again, and that's a forward pass, says the referee. So Army have messed up that first opportunity, the first real attacking phase of opportunity, unfortunately. Dishara Kodagoda is the forward pass, and now an opportunity for the Sailors to get out of this dangerous position.
Coach!
The first scrum of the game, Imanka Ishara, the scrum half for Navy. Captain Kingswood in the school's rugby season this year.
9.
Yes, Imanka Ishara gives the ball out to Kalua Arachi. Very well collected. And here's Army still inside the opposition territory, trying to find space here. Look at this, a brilliant run to begin this game. It is very good from the man we said for you
Clear
to
release.
look out for. It's
Clear release.
Sudaraga Dikumura
Mark. Back.
producing an excellent
Advantage.
run.
Time off. Yeah.
SW Sudaraga Dikumura coming into action very early in the game, but Navy, they have conceded a yellow card, the first yellow card of the game inside the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, we had an interesting first 5. We had the scrum line out,
10
we
meters.
had the penalty, and now a yellow card for not maintaining the 10 meters. And that was Dikumura who made that break, and I was asking you to spot Dikumura for me, and I don't think you needed that because we just saw him. It's magic. He's continuing from where he stopped against Havelocks. Fantastic run, and just sliced through. Navy need to put a tag on him, and to get one man marking him the next 40 minutes.
Set. Steady.
As Vasanta Kumara Singh, the scrum half, all set to feed in the ball. Another opportunity for Army. Still going, and that's a turnover. Brilliant steal here, and this is the opportunity for Navy to get out of jail. Yes, Senavi Ratna gaining some good meters. Here's Ishara again, gives the ball out to Kaluarachi. Kaluarachi with the clearance kick.
Back. Get back.
That's
Get back.
very well collected from Kodagoda. And here's Kodagoda. A lovely break there, and Kodagoda looks like he will go for the first try of the game. And this is Ishara Kodagoda scoring the first try of the game for Army Sports Club.
Now the captain, Navy captain.
Here's the confirmation. Ishara Kodagoda scoring the first try of this game for Army.
He was too one of the thorn in the flesh for Havelock's defense last weekend too, and the boy has some fantastic supporting. As you can see, clean collection, look for the gap. Here he sells the dummy, and look at the gap opening up. Catch me if you can.
Army Sports Club clearly showing a lot of promise when it comes to speed here very early in the game, and that will be a successful conversion. So it's 7 points to nil. Army Sports Club with the early lead in this game. Ashan Bandara with the conversion. Here's a replay from that conversion. Navy Sports Club, they have conceded a yellow card as well. So playing with one less man. They need to be careful here. They have already conceded a try in the early parts of the 10 minutes that they will play with 14 men. Saviru Nimsika, the man who was sent to the sin bin. And here's the restart kick, very well collected from the Kumura. Will they go for the quick throw in? No, they won't. A good kick takes his team towards the halfway mark.
Centre back.
So what I can see, I think Navy is trying to go territorial in every given opportunity, even when they had the steal from there, and they had plenty of support players coming into going forward for the hit, but they opt to go into the number 10 to clear the ball into the Army half.
Here's Army Sports Club.
Finish now, roll away.
Line out.
Back.
As Army once again using their line here, working the ball out wide. And here's the try scorer, Kodagoda. Brilliant piece of work.
Now.
Still with the ball,
Back.
Army. And here's Kumar Singh gives the ball out.
Roll away. Last foot.
That's Kumar Singh again. Gives the ball out to the big forward. And here the forwards coming into action. That was Muhammad Akram, but the referee will award the ball back to Navy. Here's the replay. Mohammad Akram. Fortunately, making that error. Losing the ball forward. So Army Sports Club clearly in the attacking mode of things very early in this game. Even their forwards are running hard, toying hard against Navy very early in the game to put them under pressure. There's Imanka Ishara.
Say number 9.
Yes, Kaluarachi with the clearance kick. Very well collected from Shen Bandara. And here's Army Sports Club right back into that 22-meter territory.
Penalty advantage. New
Kumar
advantage, not
Singh
rolling away.
gives the ball out to Premanath. Premanath to Bandara. And here's the number 13, Lasantha Kumara. He has scored 3 tries, Lasantha Kumara, in this season so far.
Not rolling away and
He is up there with the highest try scorers of the season. The referee brings flag play. And here's Army once again getting closer towards that second try.
Back.
Going deep into Navy territory. There's Kumar Singh taking his time. It looks like the forward will take the ball. Tries to power his way forward, but good defense coming in from Navy. Going with the same tactic here, but Navy
Last foot.
still defending hard, still defending strong, and unfortunately loses the ball. And he has lost it forward, so Navy once again manages to escape. There's a replay from that earlier run of Sudaraka Dikumbra. Look at that. Saw the dummy twice and then just found the gap brilliantly. Very good work from Imanka Ishara, who managed to stop Dikumura.
Set.
Chase the opportunity for Navy to get out of there on 22.
No. In. All in.
Imanka Ishara with the kick. Well collected from Dikumura. Dikumura gives the ball out to Hettiarachi. And here's Mandara. Mandara gives the ball out to Kumara, Lasantha Kumara. But unfortunately, once again, Army, they have lost the ball forward. I think they have lost the ball forward 4 times inside the first 12 minutes.
Too eager to get the ball over the white line. As you see, Navy need to get their defense line in line, because look at that, easy picking for them, lovely offload, and he finds a lot of space there, comes in and then loses position. Crucial, because there was a 5-pointer reading all over the place.
Yeah, as you said, SW too eager.
Crouch.
That caused them the try, but still inside that territory where they can mount an attack. Army, so Navy, they need to be careful. They need to get out of this position as soon as possible. Here's Imanka Ishara, gives the ball out to Kaluarachi. Kaluarachi with the kick. If you heard that, Ayo, it was because the ball landed very close towards the commentary table.
Good. Thanks.
So Army,
Say number 10.
inside the 22-minute territory of Navy with the line out. Another opportunity to attack. Daniel Shadisanayaka with the throw-in. This is brilliant. And here's Army Sports Club once again, a 5th knock forward. Very unlucky for Army. They're creating opportunities, but they continue to lose the ball forward. Here's the replay. Very good piece of work, very good throw-in. It was Madhuranga Nalaka who found the space, but unfortunately just couldn't continue.
Coach!
I definitely don't want to call it unlucky. It's their own doing. They're losing position. The crucial pass is forward, and then they find the gap, and they can't offload it. They lose position, and Army needs to think about it. If they could come back, against Havelocks. Navy, so can Navy. So they got to keep that in mind. But at the moment, right now, Army are riding very, very high, and there's so many gaps. They're surprised, I think. Too many gaps for them to run through, and they're losing position.
And this time, the error comes from Navy. Imanka Ishara, the young Shramaf, losing the ball forward. We'll have to wait and see whether that will be a costly error. As SW said, Army, they need to be careful. They're creating opportunities, but they're not getting the points. It's just 7 points, the gap between the two sides at the moment. 7 points to nil. Good work from Army. But once again, Navy, they have managed to get the ball back. Army playing inside the 22-minute area of Navy for a very long time, but without any positive result for them, as Kaluarachi tried to get his team out of the 22-minute territory earlier but couldn't. But this time manages to get them out of the 22-minute area.
Yeah, because almost 15 minutes. And out of the 15 minutes, 15 minutes they have been in the Navy half. And they have only 7 points to boast about with so much of possession. Beautifully won by Army. Absolutely stole it. And now they got another opportunity with the entire width of the field to run with the Dikumburas and the Panagodas on the move.
Yes, the Kumbura trying to find space, but unfortunately couldn't get tackled. Here's Kumar Singha. Kumar Singha gives the ball out. Here's Kumar Singha again. This time gives it to Bandara. And here's the number 5 for Army. This is Naralan Premanath, who scores the second try. And Army Sports Club finally manages to go over the line without losing the ball forward after trying so hard in the last 5 to 6 minutes. Alan Premanath scoring the second try for Army. And so far, things have looked just too easy for Army in this encounter. Here's the replay. Kumar Singha hit that pass to Bandara, and then Premanath, after receiving the ball, manages to find the space and goes all the way to score that second try.
Navy needs to read the Army's pattern of play quickly. Otherwise, they're going to have trouble, because Army at the moment are playing a different pattern of play totally. They are into a total game pattern, because normally Janura expected the ball to come on the open side with the first breakdown point, first recycle, but they went on the blind side.
Yes, Shan Bandara able to add the 2 extra points, so it will stay 12 points to nil. The 17th minute of this game. Now Navy, they need to regroup quickly. It's 12 points to nil. There's Kalwarachi with the restart kick. Next collection, the Kumbura. Gives the ball out to Pratnayaka. Pratnayaka, the kick into touch.
Center line. Yeah, wala line again no ni madarin ni ba.
Navy, even against Police, this is exactly what happened to SW. In the first half, Police scored 31 points. It was 31 points to 8 at half time. So Navy must make sure that they don't repeat another similar performance here.
Dummy.
A crooked throw, says the referee.
Scrum.
So Army, they get the ball back. Navy had that opportunity. Very close to that 22-meter territory, but it was not meant to be. Army, they will continue to have possession. And Navy will have to wait a little bit more to play inside the 22-meter territory of Army.
Coach!
Just about to mention, because 17 minutes, 7.5 minutes, and Navy in a new territory, and all of a sudden they lose the line out. They should have had that line out. If you lose your line outs and lose your scrummaging, I mean, you lose the match. That's a restarter, which is important. Where you go, lovely break by the number 8.
Play on.
And Navy, they have managed to turn it over. Here's Imanka Ishara. Gives it out to Kalu Arachi. Kalu Arachi gives it back to Ishara. Here's Navy on the move here.
No hands, white, yellow, struck.
Imanka Ishara. Navy, they managed to keep possession to Kalu Arachi.
Back, stay
Here's
back.
Ishara again.
Another offside, number 4.
Use the ball out to the big forward. Sabit Mushin. Bigger pardon, Stefan Gregory that was. And here's Navy once again. That was
number 4.
then one Vikram Arachi.
Double offside.
Number 4. Offside, says the referee. Madhuranga Nalaka, the culprit. So Navy, they have opted to go for points. Isuru Kongahavatta trying to add the first points of the game for Navy. Unfortunately, unable to add the 3 points. Goes for the clearance kick. Lahiru Ratnayaka. Here's a replay from that kick. Isuru Kongahavatta. And then the kick into touch by Lahiru.
Blue all in, all in. Blue all in.
So Navy still with an opportunity. They're inside the 22-meter area of Army. Kolambarachi with the throw in. And they're unable to get it right. And here's Army. Yes, Bandara.
Play on. No.
Almost a turnover. And it is a turnover. Navy, they get the ball back.
Release
and they're right back inside that 22-meter area.
Mark here.
So Navy, they get the ball back and once again inside the 22-meter area. So for a change, we are in the Army 22-meter area for some time now. After spending the first 15 minutes inside the Navy 22-meter area.
By their own fault. They should have touched that ball down and come to 22 meter, had the dropout and gone into Navy territory again. Instead of that, they opt to kick the touch. And Navy once again lost the line out. So if you keep losing the line outs, you're bound to lose the match. Because that's one of the scoring opportunities and regaining position. Every time you kick the ball into touch. And if you lose that, you're gone.
And luckily for them, Army, they conceded another knock forward. But here's the opportunity for Navy. using the width of the field there,
Rock.
but didn't gain much distance. And that's brilliant from Army.
Clean up good. Clean out
They
good.
have managed to get the ball back, applied a lot of
Clean out
pressure
good. නියක තියන්න බෑ සවයි
with
වෙනවා.
their defensive work.
Mark.
As the replay. Yes, the kick into touch from Bandara. Takes his team very close towards that halfway mark.
ඒක දරා ගන්න බෑ යාළුවෙට.
Danisha Disanayaka with the throw
Time
in.
off. අතද මොනවද උනේ?
One of the Army players having a little bit of trouble. The medical officers are checking on him. So it's 12 points to nil here at Panagoda. The home team clearly having the upper hand in this encounter. They have scored 2 tries already. The visitors still searching for the first points of the game. And we have to remind you once again, both the teams are yet to register a single win this season. So both the teams need this win desperately.
Right. Okay.
This is the 4th week of the Nippon Paint Rugby League. And this is the bottom of the table clash. And you're joining with the live action on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV.
Wait. Yeah, wait.
We're going to restart, and the news is
Time
that it's 3 apiece at the CRCH game. But here it's 12 points to the Army and dominating play. Absolutely, line-outs, the scrums, the movement, the yards, everything is dominated by the blue and gold boys.
The Army, as I mentioned earlier, clearly having the upper hand. There's a kick from the left side of the field towards the right, and that's a knock forward, I believe. Yes, the fullback for Navy making that mistake. That was Chanaka Jayalat making that mistake. An interesting kick there. And Chanaka Jayalat, unfortunately, an unforced error. So Army right back in the 22-meter territory of Navy.
Hurry up, boys.
The dominance has been so much by Army. It's surprising they have only 12 points on the board.
Bye.
Because Navy forwards are very slow to move across the field.
Steady.
And Army are making hay out of that.
And then again SW, we come back to that point because Army, they made a lot of errors, a lot of knock forwards, which prevented them from going over the line at least twice.
No.
So here's Army with another opportunity, searching for that third try inside the 22-meter territory of Navy.
No, release now.
Getting closer and closer. Is that the try? No. Fortunately, the knock forward, says the referee. Once again, knock forward, coming into the aid of Navy and spoiling the party for Army.
Breakdown manage karaganda.
So it looks like once again Army, after coming very close to that try line, they will have to stay with just 12 points. Let's see what Navy can do with this scrum.
Crouch.
Banka Ishara. They can't afford to make any errors here, Navy.
Set. Steady.
You see Banka Ishara, the feed in.
මේ පැත්තේ ප්‍රොප් එක. ප්‍රොප් කවුද? ප්‍රොප්. ඔව්. Number 1. Number 1.
So Navy with that advantage, a golden opportunity to get out of this danger territory. Takes his team out of the 22-minute territory, Navy.
ඊට කලින්
27 minutes into this game, it's still 12 points to nil. Here's the line out for Navy. Viraj Kolambarachi with the throw in. And this is brilliant from Navy. He finds space here. Managed to evade that defender but gets tackled. Advantage
Number 5.
in favor of Navy.
Number 5.
Shan Gajalat with that run.
Brilliant break by the Navy three-quarter and ensuring penalty. They gone inches of few feet away from the goal line, 5 meters at least, but they got to win the line out. That's the crucial thing. They must win their own line out, and it has to be a good ball, because here if you get a good ball, good opportunity for them to do the drive, which they can't do it because they're not getting a good ball.
Exactly, SW. So let's see what happens in this line out. And once again, this time Army,
Roll away.
they have managed to win the line out from Navy. This is
No,
poor
it's okay,
from Navy. An opportunity for Army now to get out of their own 22. And once again, the ball lands very close towards the commentary table. We will definitely see a lot of that throughout this game.
Hurry up, boys.
Here's Kolambarachi with the throw in, and this time they get it right. They manage to collect the ball from the line out. And here's the rolling ball from Navy. Still going Navy.
Number 8.
Very close towards that 22-meter area. Kolambarachi with the ball. And here's the number 8. Here's Imanka Ishara. Use the ball out to Kolambarachi once again.
No, don't do that. No, release.
Still that area very close towards the 22-meter line. Here's Senviratna. Senviratna trying to overpower the defender but unable to do so. And here's Vikramarachi. The one Vikramarachi scored a brilliant try against CHNFC a few weeks ago. And this looks like the first try for Navy. Yes, it is. It's Lahiru Herat who scores the first try. Managed to break that last line of defense and just went all the way. Lahiru Herat. Exactly what the Sailors needed here at Panagoda. It's 12 points to 5. Lahiru Herat, the first try scorer in the game for Navy.
Wow. Interesting. That was just like a little bit of knife going through butter. Absolutely no defense at all. No defense put on. No pressure put on. They just worked their ball through, and fantastic. Surprised everybody by scoring that try right beneath the crossbar. As you see the replay, look at that. The man of the hour.
Yeah, butterfingers from that last defender. Two defenders actually. Two missed tackles from Army and Lahiru Herat. End over. So it's 12 points to 7. Isuru Kongahawatta with the conversion.
Absolutely, yeah. With all that possession and territory advantage, it's a 5-point difference. Army needs to convert their attacking into points. And just that another try by the Blues. It's going to be even Steven.
Vote out.
Yeah, just as you mentioned earlier, SW, you mentioned that Army, they must remember that they themselves very nearly managed to chase down that 30-point deficit against Havelock. So it was just 12 points here. So that's why Army needed to make sure that they finished the job in all the opportunities that they created. But they were unable to do so. And with that try from Lahiru Herat, Navy are right back in this game. It's 12 points to 7. Just a 5-point difference between the two sides here at Panagoda. We're into the last quarter of this first half.
Hurry up, hurry up. Time.
Ashan Bandara with the restart kick. A good high hanging kick there. Very well collected from Navy. Simanka Ishara gives it out to the big forward.
Clear release. Back, stay back.
Ishara again. Senavi Ratna makes the collection.
Release it, roll away.
Receiver, but unable to gain much meters. Yes, Ishara again. Yes, Kongahavatta. Yes, Vikramarachi.
Ball is available. No.
Yes, Ishara again. Decides to run by himself. Almost finds the gap, but gives the offload out to Lahiru Herat, who scored that first try. Is acting as the Shrama of Chanaka Jailat. Yes, Kaluarachi this time gives the ball out to Stefan Gregory. As Ishara gives it out to Kaluarachi, and yes, Kaluarachi wastes the first one, wastes the second one as well, gives the pass out. As Simanka Ishara giving the ball out to his number 8, Pramudit Thapa. As Ishara again to Senavi Ratna. Senavi Ratna almost goes through, but gets tackled. Yes, Ishara again gives the ball out to Kongahavatta. Kongahavatta, the little chip kick there, but very well collected.
Release.
A lot of pressure inserted from Navy there.
Back. No.
As Army trying to run from their own try line there.
Back.
The forward playing with fire here, Army. If they make a simple mistake, it will cost them. But luckily for them, that doesn't happen. So veterans kick will bring play back into that 22-meter territory.
That white boot really messed my vision there. I thought because he was on the ground, the white boot came up, and there was a player waiting to, Army halfback was waiting to pick the ball up. And I thought when he picked the ball up and put it down, I was wondering what, to see it was a white boot of a player.
Number? Right, thanks.
Yeah, that white boot playing some tricks on SW. We're entering the last 6 minutes of this game. Army 12, Navy 7. Navy
Wait.
with the opportunity to mount another attack. They need to get this line out right. Twice they messed up the line out from the opposition 22. Here's Kolambarachi. Very well collected. Well collected from Kavishka Gashan. And here's Navy.
No.
Good pressure from Army.
Ball is available.
The ball is still available for Navy. Manka Ishara taking his time. Gives the ball out to Senavi Ratna. Senavi Ratna gaining some meters. Some quick work coming from Ishara. And unable to make that collection. That was a knock forward, I believe. So the advantage is with Army. So the referee will go back to that scrum.
The news that we have are Reds are leading there in Colombo by 8 points to 3. As you see the replay, had plenty of position. That was a fat pass. He couldn't collect it. Should have gone a bit deeper with the support coming through. Thought the wrong option taken by the number 10, conceding a knock on. But it's 12 points to 7.
Okay.
We're on the almost the 35th minute on our
Right, vote
clock,
out.
on our screen. Nippon Paint
Vote
Rugby
out.
League 2023-24. And of course, the live coverage come from the sporting channel, the Papare. As you can see, you can hear the Papare band, and you can watch
Time on.
the live pictures coming from the Papare.
5 more.
So it's time for the scrum. Army inside their own 22. Just 5 minutes to go inside the first half. So Army, they need to make sure that they
Coach!
don't concede any more points.
Bind. Set. Steady. Steady.
Here's Vasant Kumar Singh with the feed in. And here's Army on the move here. Here's Ashin Bandara. Bandara gives the ball out to the earlier try scorer Panagoda. Well collected from Kongahavatta. A lot of pressure inserted, and they have managed to get the ball back. Advantage being played in favor of Army as well. And here's Army with numbers. Here's Army going forward. The big forward gives the ball out, and it looks like it's going to be the third try. Yes, it is the third try for Army. It was Lasanta Kumar registering his 4th try of the season. The try officially awarded, so it's 17 points to 7. And just like that, Army, they have managed to put the pressure back on Navy. Yes, Panagoda with kick. Kongahavatta. A little fumble there. And then a lot of pressure inserted from Panagoda and rest of the forwards. And then some lovely passing from Army. The big forward, the number 2. Danisha Disanayaka giving the pass out to Lasanta Kumara after gaining some good meters. Lasanta Kumara just ran his way towards the try line to register his 4th try of the season and the 3rd try in the game for Army. It's 17 points to 7.
It's a 10-point lead at the moment with 37th minute approaching. Really, they swap all over the lonely defender, and he ran away from the support. As you see, the conversion looks good. No, away from that left post.
Right.
So it's 17 points to 7 into the 38th minute. What an opportunity! Every opportunity, Army just took that opportunity. Swamp on that. I thought the collector made the wrong option running infield. Instead that he should have come towards the touchline. Because if he had any problem or if he wanted some defensive work to defend himself, he should have run into touch.
So it's a 10-point game. Here's the restart. A good high-hanging kick, but
Take
very
a
well
knee.
collected there from Army. Goes for the kick from their own 22. Manka Ishara makes the collection. Gives the ball out to
Yeah, can't play.
Kongahavatta. Kongahavatta with a kick of his own. Here's Army. And this is Army once again showing their skills with the running. Here's Panagoda trying to repeat something similar. And this is Army once again. They have managed to win that foot race to collect the ball. And it was the number 13, Saviru Nimsika. Looks like it's going to be another card.
First. Sorry.
Nimsika was the one who conceded the yellow card earlier as well, I think.
First second. First yellow card. First second.
So 2 yellow cards for Saviru Nimsika. So that's it for him. Navy, they'll have to play with 14 men for rest of the game. The rest of the 42 minutes remaining. Trailing by 10 points. This is not what Navy wanted.
Yeah, absolutely, and one of the better players to be having an early shower, a very early shower for that matter of fact. And I think 17-7, they will just make inroads now. But having said that, it will be nice to see the replay on that, because was there a probability of a try being scored? The referee would have even
Coach.
gone for a penalty try.
Bye.
Yeah, I believe that was really close.
Set.
SW, I think it was close. But nonetheless, we will resume the game. The scrum. And here's Army on the move once again. Bandara gives a lobbed up pass to his number 21. I think that was Hettiarachi.
Ball.
And the ball goes into touch.
Crucial childish errors that was by the number 13. It's better to have given the try rather than letting his team down to play one whole half and a couple of minutes with one man short. And with 15 to 15, they found it difficult to stop the Army with 17.7. And now with 14-15,
Last play.
well, left to
Last
be
play.
seen.
Play.
And the update from CRNFC. The home team CRNFC, they have the lead 8 points to 3 against the CH. So another close game brewing up at Colombo.
No.
There's Army. Referee goes for the whistle. And that will be half time. It's 17 points to 7. Army with the lead. Navy, they have already lost one of their players. They will have to play the rest of the second half with just 14 men. Saviru Nimsika conceding 2 yellow cards. So that will definitely come into play as Navy. They have to play the chasing game in the second half. They are trailing by 10 points.
Clear try opposite attack.
It's the halftime score confirmation. Army 17, Navy 7. We saw 4 tries in that first half, 3 from Army and 1 from Navy. And to go with that, as I mentioned earlier, we saw 2 yellow cards as well. The replay from the first half, that was the kickoff. Sudhar Dikkumura creating the momentum for that first try for Army. It was a brilliant run, sold 2 dummies and then just found his space. And here's Panagoda scoring that first try. Look at this, another lovely dummy from Panagoda this time, and he had no one in front of him as he went just all the way to score the first try of the game for his team. Bandara made sure the conversion went through, and then it was the number 5 Nalan Premanath who scored the second try. And then Lairu Herath managed to inject some sort of energy to the Navy side with that try. Kongahawatta managed to add the 2 extra points, and then just before the halftime break, Army scored their 3rd try on the back of Lasantha Kumara, one of the top try scorers of the season so far. So the story from Panagoda at halftime. Army, the home team, they have the lead 17 points to 7 against Navy. So we will go to a commercial break and we will be back with the second half action here from Panagoda. So stay tuned to Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, the Papare TV.
Kottumi, Fantamai.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel. The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles, original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV තාලා ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Protect your home from harmful bacteria. Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of silver and zinc ions. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the digital youth account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Introducing NeosPay, a fun way to make payments from your Neos app. For the fun of paying, #NeosPaid.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත වවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න fun කරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න ප්‍රීමා කොතුමි fun තමයි
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV තාලා ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV තාලා ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් පාරිභෝගික ඔබට 2023 ලෙජන්ඩ්ස් ලීග් ක්‍රිකට් තරගාවලිය නොවැම්බර් 18 වනදා සිට දෙසැම්බර් 9 වනදා දක්වා ඩේටා කැපෙන්නේ නැතුව මොබයිල් එකෙන් ලයිව් බලන්න. අදම ඩයලොග් view app එක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරලා ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් කනෙක්ෂන් එක ඇඩ් කරන්න. ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ටෙලිවිෂන් රසාස්වාදය.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Welcome back to the live action from the Army Rugby grounds at Panagoda. As we're all set to begin the second half action. This game between Army Sports Club and Navy Sports Club. The home team with the 10-point advantage. It's 17 points to 7. And we need to remind you, Navy, they will play the whole second half with just 14 men, as Saviru Nimsiga received a red card after receiving 2 yellow cards, and that's the first kick of the second half. Very well collected from the Kumura, and that's charged down. Navy, will this be the try? Will this be a second try very early in the second half for Navy? Able to get the job done there, Navy. Almost an early try in the second half. That would have been a dream start for Navy to the second half.
What a start by the sailors in the second half. Breathing down the soldiers in their own den, in their own half, in their own red zone.
Bind.
Mankishara
Set. Steady.
with the feeding.
Chain. All in.
Yes, Nimsara gives out to Manka Ishara, and that's the try. A second try very early in the second half for Navy. It's Dimut Pereira who scores that try for Navy. Brilliant piece of work. With that charge down, they created the momentum. And from that scrum, Shamod Nimsara took the ball out, gave it back to Imanka Ishara. And Imanka Ishara found the space, gave the ball out to Dimut Pereira, who just went all the way. Exactly ordered for the sailors in this second half.
Simple execution. Absolutely used the short side advantage. Drew the defense, number 8, drew the defense, stopped the defense, for the cover defense come in, gave it beautifully to the number 9 who was backing him up, and there was a lot of space and pace to the winner to score the try. Simple execution, very well done, 17 points to 12.
Unfortunately, unable to add the 2 extra points, so it will stay 17 points to 12. Isuru Kongavatta with that conversion. So here's Bandara with the restart kick after that try. Very well collected. Navy building up momentum here. That try will definitely cheer the moods up after the fact that they lost one of their players in the first half. Very well collected from Kodagoda, one of the try scorers. And here's Kodagoda, gave the ball out to Lasantha Kumara, another try scorer in this game for Army. Here's Etiarachi. Kumara Singha gives the ball out. And here's Lasantha Kumara once again, trying to get away from that defender. And the ball found loose. Then one Vikramarachi makes the collection. Gets tackled. Nasimanka Ishara. An opportunity for Navy to create some pressure, to insert some pressure on Army once again. Nasimanka Ishara gives it out to Kalwarachi. Here's the number 10 for Navy.
Back.
Suruko Ngahavatta. Here's Nasimanka Ishara once again to Shamod Nimsara. Nasimanka Ishara again gives it out to his big prop. Almost overpowers his way. And here's Kongahavatta. Kongahavatta gives it out to Vikramarachi. Vikramarachi waits the first defender but gets tackled after that. Here's Nasimanka Ishara again. Advantage, favor of Navy.
Offside.
Navy seems to have found the Lemons very interesting. And they got the energy back with that half-time Lemons coming in. And they are on the move, attacking. Their forwards are moving. The skipper number 3, I think the skipper number 3 is moving. Is it the skipper number 3, 4? No. Okay, the number 3 is moving. Good to see a big body, big submarine moving in, cutting through the waters.
Yeah, at the moment, it looks like it's Army who are playing with 14 men at the park. Because Navy, they're definitely on the march, putting a lot of pressure on Army. 17 points to 12. And it's always very interesting, isn't it, SW, when the team that trails scores the try very early in the second half. Yes, Kolambarachi, not the best of line outs. An opportunity for Army. Here's Etiarachi with the kick. Finds touch, a very good kick from their own try line.
Well, Viper Junior has a lot of work to do on the lineouts, definitely, with the Navy team, the team management, the forwards. And he himself was a dynamic, fantastic forward. Of course, Army too, coached by one of the great number 8s that we have produced. And absolutely fantastic. But to see that you lose your lineouts, and they have lost so many lineouts and not got it right. And then you can't win matches when your lineouts and your set pieces are not right.
And in this game, when it comes to both the teams, they had their problems. Army, they had the problems with the knock forwards, and Navy, they had their problems with the lineouts. So here's Kolambarachi. Once again, the lineout fumbled. An opportunity for Army this time to create some momentum. And this is the Kumura, the dangerous man, the Kumura. Cuts back inside, but very well defended from the number 4, Dhananjay Senviratne.
Play on.
And that's loose ball, and the ball given back to Navy. But the Kumura, what a run once again. We saw that very early in the game, and then very early here in the second half, the Kumura once again producing a stellar run.
Yeah, absolutely. The beauty of his run was how he stopped and then took off, like you can see it on the replay, how he does a full stop as he saw the red light, and then he takes off again. There comes it. There comes the stop. Bang. Absolutely fantastic. A good covering tackle by number 4 of the Navy.
Yeah, that was a brilliant tackle. That was Dhananjay Senviratne with that possibly a saving try from Dhananjay Senviratne.
Center. Line again. Good.
The only thing I think what Navy can do is they can opt for another short man line out rather than 5. They win this line out. A surprise bonus line out for them.
Here's Navy. Here's Vikramarachi. Vikramarachi very dangerous with the ball in hand. Takes his team towards that halfway mark. Here's Nasimanka Ishara. Gives it out to Heyrat. As Imankeshara again to Stefan Gregory, the big man. Army clearly struggling to take him down. As Ishara again. Gives it out to Samod Nimsara. Yes, Samod Nimsara.
Tackle, release! Release!
Samod Nimsara,
Tackle,
another
release,
name
release.
who played in that schools rugby season this year. So it's very good to see that two players are in the starting 15 for Navy. Samod Nimsara and Imanka Ishara, the number 8 and the scrum half for Navy. And just like that, inside the 22-meter territory, once again. So Navy, they need to absolutely get this line out right. The number 7, Kavishka Gayashan, had a little chat with Kolmarachi before the throw-in. I think that worked out for them because the line out was good. Kolmarachi gives a little offload out. Here's Navy on the charge. Gregory misses the pass, but no harm done. Still going Navy. A great powerful run there. But looks like Army, they have managed to turn it over. Great piece of work, but the referee is playing advantage for a high tackle.
Yeah. Right, boys.
A little bit of, as Sandershan always mentions, saying that it's a little bit of argy-bargy going on. Everyone trying to take the measure of the collar. And I'm sure there'll be some tailoring job to be done.
And Army certainly feeling the pressure because at halftime it was 17 points to 7, but now it's 17-12. And Navy, they have started to consistently make inroads into a 22-meter territory of Army. So that's clearly playing a part in the heads of Army here. They have not been as dominant as they were in the first half, Army. Here's Kolmarachi. Beg your pardon, it was Dhanisha Disanayaka for Army. There's Army with the ball, but a turnover from Navy. This is good, Navy.
No.
And very well defended from Army as well. And they have managed to turn it over. Takes it quickly. Bandara.
Not 10 meter.
Not
number
10,
7.
says the referee.
Number 7.
So another advantage, another penalty in favor of Army.
Not 10 meters. Not 10 meters.
Asking the Navy players to make sure that they're behind by 10 meters. Yes, Bandara. Bandara takes his team very close towards that try line. Now we have to remind you, another try means it's going to be a bonus point for Army.
Time
they
off.
have scored 3 tries already.
Number 6, yellow.
That's Disanayaka. Just 5 meters away from the try line.
Okay.
If they can get this line out right, it will definitely be a very close towards that 4th try for Army.
Wait. Ari. Number 12. Number 12 off. Number 12. Time on.
Army making some changes, bringing in some fresh legs for the second half. Very well collected. Brilliant piece of work from Army. A good offload from that line out.
Release now. Back.
As Kumarasinghe gives it out to Nalaka. As Kumarasinghe again to Hettiarachchi, to Bandara. Still up there. Gets taken down. And here's the number 7, Lakshan Jaivikrama. Not rolling away, says the referee. So another penalty in favour of Army.
Go back. Come down.
And it looks like they will go for the points, Army. Because at the moment it's a 5-point game. If they can get the 3 points, it's going to be an 8-point game. And that means Navy, they will have to score twice to get the lead in this encounter. But no, they have decided to go for the scrum.
Coach! Fully, totally agree with you. The 3 points is a scoring opportunity. You have to get the 3 points, and that's going to be 20 points to 12. Psychologically, you got 20 on the board, and that's going to be interesting. CRCH is interesting. 18-17 the scores at the moment.
Just a 1-point game there, and just a 5-point game here. So both the games this Friday of the 4th week in the Nippon Pen Rugby League proving to be very close.
Back. Use it. Back.
Yes, Kumarasinghe gives a little pass out. Yes, Kumarasinghe again. This time gives it out to Disanayaka.
Get back, number 8, back, number 8,
taking
back.
Taking their time
get
here
back.
to take the ball out. Army
get back, last foot.
Slowly
hands up,
and steadily getting closer towards that 4th try. As Kumarasinghe again sees a quick piece of work, and unfortunately that's a forward pass, says the referee. Panagoda almost scoring that 2nd try of the game. Here's the replay.
Number 20.
Good piece of work from Bandara to Panagoda. Unfortunately, that was a forward pass. Panagoda was clearly very disappointed the fact that he couldn't get that 2nd try. So Navy saved by that forward pass. They get an opportunity to get out of their own 22 with the scrum.
Yeah, boys. Coach. Bind. Set.
Iman Kishara with the feed in. A bit sloppy, but they managed, and that has been charged down. Will this be a try? The number 8, he is claiming for the try, and this is going to be very interesting. Subodha Samarakon is claiming that he managed to score that 4th try, but looks like Ishan Kabekon doesn't agree with that statement, so that won't be the 4th try. It will stay to 17 points to 12. That kick by Kongahavatta getting charged down by Subodha.
Get behind the 5
The
meter.
second time we saw this happened earlier as well.
Get behind kicker.
I think the ball has really crossed the dead ball line. That's what I saw to it, and the referee calls with touch saying no. And Navy breathed a sigh of relief.
It's still a 5-point game here. Very well collected by Lasantha Kumara. Lasantha Kumara still going. Good piece of defensive work coming in.
Release down.
Lasantha Kumara, it's so hard to keep him down. Almost fumbled there. Almost lost it forward. Kumarasinghe to Bandara. Bandara to Lasantha Kumara. Lasantha Kumara to Dikumbura. And this is brilliant from Army. Is that the 4th try? No, brilliant piece of defending from Navy. Manages to tackle him into touch. And that was Chamod Nimzar, I believe, the youngster. doing his bit, saving that try. No, in fact, it was the number 10 and the number 9. Isuru Kongahawatta and Imanka Ishara getting the job done with that defensive work for Navy.
Navy found a defender, and that was the touchline. They found their 15th man on the field.
Time off.
And that was the touchline where he was battling to touch. Saves another 5 points.
Time on.
That's Kolambarachi. And that's another fumble from Navy. Not the best of places. But unfortunately for Army, the referee awards advantage to Navy.
He says hands in the ruck. And that's what even Gregory was pointing out. He wanted the referee to agree with him. Frauds like to see that ball being put in front, but not the best of kicks. Because their lineouts are not being good.
Still inside their own 22, it's going to be a line out, and as SW said, they had their troubles with the line out throughout this game, throughout the 55 minutes of play. Kolambarachi needs to get this right. Goes for the longer throw this time, and they have managed to get it right. Here's Kongawatta. Kongawatta gives it out to Jayalat. Jayalat. It's tackled, and this is good from Army. They have managed to turn it over. Brilliant piece of work. Jai Vikrama. Yes, Kumar Singh. This is good. This is good. Dick Kumura goes over him. The number 23. And this time, they have managed to steal the ball, Navy. But that's another turnover. So a lot of things happening in the middle. A knock forward, says the referee. So Army, they will get a scrum inside the opposition 22. Everything happening out there in the middle. Yes, that free play. Once again, using that speed. Army, Lahiru Ratnayaka, with a good run.
Doctor one.
The medical officers are checking on one of the Navy players. That's Denuan Vikramarachi, one of the key players for Navy.
Number 20.
If he gets taken out of the park, it will definitely be a huge blow for Navy. But looks like he's all okay to continue. Denuan Vikramarachi scoring the try of the game in that CH versus Navy game a couple of weeks ago.
Don't disturb.
Manjula Veerasinghe,
Right, in.
the replacement
don't
scrum
disturb.
half in the middle now is Veerasinghe. Gives it out to Bandara. Bandara, the long cutout pass. And here's the new man on the field. It's Lahiru Ratnayaka, who finds space and goes over for the bonus point try. It's 22 points to 12. Lahiru Ratnayaka, the man to score the bonus point try for Army. And that will definitely settle their nerves a bit, isn't it, SW?
Yeah, it took a while. It took a while to score that fourth try, the bonus try. As you see the three quarters doing a little bit of loop. And then that's the missed tackle. That's the missed tackle. And allow the fresh legs, 23, to go over the line. Look at that. He is so happy to get that score against his name. Fantastic. So it's 22 points to 12 with the conversion to come. And certainly Army has the advantage because they're not on a equal playing field because it's 15 versus 14 with a red card to the Navy player. Nevertheless, they have dominated this game.
Yeah, Navy, I think except for that little phase during the beginning of the second half, As SW said, it's fair to say, Army, they have dominated this game. And that conversion goes to Ashan Bandara with a lovely conversion to add the 2 extra points. It's 24 points to 12. So it's a 12-point advantage for Army. The soldiers having the upper hand against the sailors here at Panagoda. It's Kongahawatta. The restart kick. Well collected from the Army number 12. That was Sampath Vijayratna. And that's a seal from the number 8. And here's the Kumra. Running back. Kongahawatta goes for a kick of his own. Collected this time from Vijayratna. And Vijayratna steps away from that first Navy defender. As Veerasinghe gives the pass out to Ratnayaka, who scored the 4th try.
Back.
Taking their time here, Lasantha giving the ball out. Army.
No hands.
Looking very, very organized once again. Yes, Ashan Bandara gives it out to Jai Vikrama. Yes, Bandara again gives it out to Ratnayaka. Ratnayaka to Dikumura. Dikumura gives a little hand off to that defender. Obstruction. That's the referee. So Navy, they will get the ball back. Kongahawatta with the kick into touch. Manages to get his team back into opposition half. It's 24 points to 12 here at Panagoda. And in Colombo, it's still 18 points to 17. And I think CRNFC, they have just scored. It's 25 points to 17, a converted try. And Navy, in the meantime, they have lost the ball again.
Change. How do change?
We are in the final 18 minutes of this game. In Army, they have a 12-point advantage. They have managed to secure the try-scoring bonus point as well.
Coach!
So everything going right for them at the moment. In Navy, they have brought in their replacement scrum half, Kujana Kulatunga. As Army on the mark, on the attack here, Ratnayaka. And looks like that's a turnover. Yes, it is. It's a turnover. And here's the confirmation from the CRNFC grounds. CR leading 25 points to 17. Kujana Kulatunga gets up back after that first tackle.
13.
Gaining some good meters for his team.
Don't do that.
And is that a yellow card? Ashan Bandara, the skipper, pleading to the referee. But Lasantha Kumara, I think, yes, it's Lasantha Kumara, a try scorer from this game. We'll have to stay in the sin bin for 10 minutes. So Navy, an opportunity. It's 14-all for the next 10 minutes, SW.
Yeah, it's even Steven, number of players on the field, on the pitch. And they brought in one of the most experienced campaigners, Sansoni, into fly half position. I have a lot of experience in him. And good to see him still continue his rugby.
මගේ ඊළඟ ඕන එකට යනවා.
Referee having a little word with the Army skipper Ashan Bandara. So inside the opposition 22, if Navy can start this 10-minute period where the numbers will be even with a try, it will definitely make this match interesting once again, because at the moment it's a 12-point game. The cards are definitely in favor of Army. Kolabarachi needs to get this line out right. A fumble, but they have managed to keep the ball. Kulatunga use the pass out. Here's Navy on the move. A lot of fresh legs on the park. Yes, Seneviratna to Jayalan.
Turnover is good.
Very good work from Army, but the referee will go back to the earlier advantage.
Time off.
24 points to 12. A try here will get Navy back into touching distance from Army. At least around 8.5 minutes remaining, where Army will play with 14 men as well. The youngster Kulatunga.
Bind. Set.
With the feed in. Kulatunga gives it out to Sansoni, and Sansoni with a good run, his first real run of the day. And he has Vikramarachi. As Kulatunga again. Here's Kongavatta. Manages to get some good meters there. Here's Kulatunga to Kongavatta. Here's Senuratna. Gives an inside pass to Gregory. And Army, they have managed to get the ball back. Very good defending from Army. Ashan Bandara. Manages to find the touchline as they enter the opposition territory. A very good kick from Ashan Bandara.
Mark. Komatat. Shape. Hey, මොනවා කියනෝ නෑනේ. කෑ ගන්නවද නෑ? Time off. Hurry up, boys.
Chaturanga Xavier.
Time off.
With the throw in for Army here. That's still 24 points to 12. Good line out from Army. Great piece of work there from Premanath.
Back.
Here's Army on the move once again.
No, you lost the ball.
There's Vijay Ratna. Here's the danger man, Dikkumura goes for the kick and chase. Can Dikkumura get the ball, but he has with that tackle to Kongavatta, who made the collection from that kick and chase attempt of Dikkumura. Here's a replay. Dikkumura showing a lot of speed throughout this game. Kongavatta did well to collect the ball.
Captain, captain.
And here we go. The referee will have a word.
Let us play. No.
And that's going to be another card. So Army, they will play with 13 men for the next 5 minutes, because it's still 5 minutes have gone from the earlier yellow card. So Sudaraka Dikkumura, one of the most important players, he's out of the park for the next 10 minutes SW.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes going to be crucial, but whether Navy will make use of that is to be left to seen. But I would like to have a replay on that high tackle. So replay on the high tackle will be interesting.
Two of the most influential players. Here's the replay, SW. If we can get the pictures again.
Number 8 off. Number 8 off. Yellow number 8. Yellow number 8.
Interesting. Nevertheless, we have the fifth time the ball coming towards our tent. And Ayo nearly went out, but some or other the wind took it away from us.
Boys.
Navy having a huddle to get the line out sorted out.
Time on.
They need to get the line out sorted out before the next match. That's their priority.
Yeah,
I guess even Navy, they have to realize now, if they are making a difference in this game, now it's their opportunity, because they have the extra man on the field for the next 4 to 5 minutes. Advantage given. Navy desperately searching for a try. Here's the experienced Sansoni with a good kick. They will go very close towards that 22-meter line.
But still, they're actively on the field. That's the main thing.
Is Navy.
No.
Navy still on the move. As I mentioned earlier, if Navy are to score a try, this is the correct time for them to do that. They have entered the 22-meter territory. Here's Kulatunga. Kulatunga gives it out to Kongahavatta. Kongahavatta to Sansoni. Sansoni with a good little run there. A little slip up.
Back.
Yes, Kulatunga taking his time to take the ball out. Almost giving Army the opportunity to steal the ball there. And more advantage. Navy, they need to make use of this opportunity.
Not rolling away.
That's a good call from the referee, because he was lying there, he virtually having a siesta and depriving the ball, the quick ball coming out. Because you need the quick ball there, because you're just a few meters away from the goal line.
Match coming again. මට මැච් එක කන්ටිනියු කරන්න බෑ ආමි කෝච් කෑ ගහනවා එයා බෙන්ච් එකේ ඉන්නකම මැච් එක කරන්නේ
Ishanka Bekon.
Sunday
Probably having some sort of a problem with some of the spectators, I believe.
Yeah, but it's not a spectator. It's coming from I think he complains coming from the officials of the Navy that he cannot control the game. He cannot concentrate the game. So the game has at the moment been suspended because the referee has refused to take the field, and the match commissioner is having a chat with the Army officials, saying that that there is a complaint by the referee that they're going at it, and the match has been halted for the time being.
The match commissioner trying to sort out the situation here at Panagoda.
Well, what I can see is because the referee can use the yellow or the red card on the coaches. That's exactly what I did many years ago for the Argentinian coach. The game has been stopped. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. The referee has simply refused to take the field.
I mean, he has simply had enough of whatever that happened on the field with the coaching staff.
As a match referee, Adams, having chat with the management of the army. Meanwhile, I think CR is having quite a good lead over CH right now. The weather has held up fantastic. It's cooling.
We had a slight drizzle just a few minutes before the start of play, but after that, the weather has been clear. So SW, we have 2 games happening today, and tomorrow we have Havelock taking on Police, and then we have the other unbeaten team in the league, Kandy, taking on Air Force. So CRNFC, the unbeaten team playing today, looks like they will make it 4 out of 4, and Air Force will play against Kandy, the other unbeaten team, as I mentioned earlier. Air Force getting that only win against Navy, who are trailing here. So we have some important games coming up in the 4th week of the Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023-2024 to catch all the action from all the games of the Nippon Paint Rugby League. There's only one place for you to be, and that's Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV. A live update from the CRNFC, CR 28, CH 20. So from 18 points to 17, CR, they have managed to break the shackles, and they have managed to increase their lead to 8 points.
They just got that CH, just converted the penalty. So it's going to be 28-23. As we keep moving the scores, I'm sure they're like a taximeter, keep changing. And it's good to have those scores ticking. That's 28 points to 23. One more score. CH has the opportunity. Here, the referees are back.
Back.
So we're all set to resume this game. 24 points to 12. Here's Navy. They were building up some momentum when the referee decided to stop the game. Here's Kulatunga. Here's the pass out to the big forward. Kulatunga taking his time. Here's Navy. Senaviratna still with the ball. Still up there.
First held.
And Army, they have managed to get the ball back. A crucial moment in this game. Good piece of defending from the home team.
Mark. Mall එකක් එනවනේ. Mall එකේ කිලෝ එක ඇප්ලයි වෙනවා ඒතකොට. අල්ලපන් 100. Right, hurry up boys. Crouch. 100 forward. Bind. Sit. Steady.
Veer Singh with the feed into the scrum. And Navy. It's very good from Navy. They have managed to turn it over from the scrum. Here's the opportunity for Navy. Can they score a try here? They still have the numbers advantage in the middle. Navy playing with 14, Army playing with 13. Navy trailing by 12 points. They need a try here. We're in the final 9 minutes of this game.
Yeah, no.
Very close. Getting closer and closer. Unfortunately, Army, they have managed to get the ball back. They have taken the quick tap. Veer Singh. Here's a Hettiarach, one of the try scorers. The chase is on here. Almost a fumble there. But they managed to keep it intact. Kongawatta doing some good work.
Oh, no.
Kulatunga. Yes, Kongawatta. And it looks like it's going to be Ashan Bandara. And Ashan Bandara scores the 5th try of the game for Army. And that will certainly be the nail in the coffin for Navy in this encounter.
Yeah, absolutely. They managed to get the ball out, but Sansoni's kick was charged down, and then they were quick to pounce. They have been very quick to the loose ball right through this game, 32 minutes. As you see the replay, where he came to charge the kick was a questionable thing, but nevertheless, Army deserves that try. They have been on the ball every minute.
Ashan Bandara earlier made a very good, managed to get a very good kick
Mark.
through to convert the try, and right now he has scored the try. A similar sort of kick here once again. So let's see whether he can convert this one as well.
Take it.
Ashan Bandara.
Take it.
Doesn't have the legs this time. The conversion from Ashan Bandara. So it will stay 29 points to 12. It had the direction, but unfortunately didn't have the legs. That's a restart kick from Navy. Very well collected by Nalaka.
Number 4. Advantage.
That's advantage in favor of Navy here. Chanaka Jailat, he take it quickly.
Time off. Number 16 off.
Still 29 points to 12.
Number 16.
We're into the final 5 minutes of this week 4 encounter.
Number 16. Number 14, right. Number 14 එන්නේ. බලන්න number එක හරියට. Changes okay ද හරිද?
So Kolambarachi didn't have the best of days with the line out throw-ins. So let's see whether he can get this one right in the last few minutes of the game. Goes for the long throw. This time gets it right. Navy going for the rolling maul. Getting towards that try line here, Navy. Can Navy go over to score that third try of the game? Still going, Navy. Advantage in favor of them as well. The referee has decided to call for that penalty. Takes the tap. Vikram Arachi almost goes all the way, but gets tackled. Very good defensive work from Mavi once again. Still few meters short. The Sailors trying desperately to get that third try of the game. Still going. Kujana Kulatunga searching for the ball. And that's the try. The referee awards the try. The third try for Navy. Most probably a consolation try here. They toiled hard to score that try. Used their forwards brilliantly. Here's the replay.
Yeah, fantastic forwards drive. Navy deserved that 5 points anyway. Because they are less in numbers now. It's 14-15. The conversion's not gone. It's a try. That's a beautiful try by Navy forwards working themselves out. Well, Army are back on the into 15. And as we see, it's 29 points to 17, it should be.
Hurry up, boys, hurry up.
So, probably too late for Navy to score that try. Here's the restart kick. Very well collected there. That was Roshan Sanjeev. And here's Navy once again on the move here. A good run. Is that a knock forward? Yes, it is. Army continuing their great defensive work throughout this game.
Here. Mark here. Front row. How they lead? How they lead ganni?
So SW, with the end of the game approaching, now we have to select the Black Knight player of the match as well. So any suggestions from your end?
Very, very tough task to select that Black Knight player of this thing. I was thinking about some of the forwards for the Army played really well. With 4 and 5 were dominating, and they were all of the players. They were swarming into tackles, committed themselves into this thing. Of course, the likes of Kubra and Panagoda, and they were also right up there. I would go for the number 4 if at all. He's all over the park in defense, in attack, and support play.
Yes, indeed. Though he didn't score a try today, as SW mentioned, he was all over the park. He was always there whenever Army were mounting an attack or whenever they were defending. So he is our Black Knight player of the match for this week 4 encounter between Army and Navy. It's Nalaka Maduranga from Army Sports Club. So it's 29 points to 17. The home team, they have managed to get the upper hand in this game as we are getting closer and closer towards that final whistle. Ujana Kulatunga.
Set. Ready. Set.
And at CRNFC, the home team there as well, they have managed to edge out CHNFC 28 points to 23 to keep their unbeaten streak intact. Here's that live score update. CR 28, CH 23.
Back.
A very close encounter.
Line out.
As
Time over.
CR will move into week 5 as an unbeaten team. And that's the final whistle of the game. Army Sports Club, they have managed to register their first win of the season. And that's against Navy Sports Club, 29 points to 17. A great game for Army. Not so great for Navy because they made a lot of errors. Both the team made a lot of errors. SW, as you mentioned earlier. So, at the end of the day, it's Army who did less mistakes and managed to produce more attacking phases of play and have been better in defending. So they have managed to clinch the W in this game to get that first 5 points of the season for them. Navy, on the other hand, 4 games and they have lost all 4.
Yeah, so Army get a big W, which they really deserve. They really have making strides. They're making, as you see, the full time 29 points to 17 from Panagoda, the Nippon Rugby League 23-24, the Papare live telecast on that. They will, the sporting channel that brings every sport wherever possible to our viewers. It doesn't matter where you're watching from, they bring it to you. And so that's 29 points to 17 at Panagoda. The Army getting the first win. If you see the second half replay.
Yeah, Navy started out strong. I think the only phase of play where they actually were dominating a bit in that 5 to 10 minutes piece of play for Navy. But then Army, they managed to come back very strong. Ashan Bandar, the skipper, playing a huge part in that second half because at one moment in time they conceded 2 yellow cards, so they were playing with 13, and Navy had the advantage because Navy conceded a red card in the dying stages of the first half, so had to play with 14 men throughout the second half. And this is one of the replacement players who scored that try, Lahir Ratnayaka. Very good work from Army. They have managed to register the bonus point in this game as well. And Ashan Bandara, the kick of the evening, what a kick that was. That conversion was right on point. Brilliant piece of work. Ashan Bandara went on to score a try as well in the second half after that brilliant conversion. And then just at the end, Navy scored a try, more of a consolation try that was. It was Viraj Kolambarachi who scored the try. So the story from Panagoda Army Sports Club, they have scored 5 tries, 2 successful conversions. Navy 3 tries and 1 conversion. Player of the match, Black Knight player of the match, is Nalaka Maduranga for Army, who played an important hand in this first win of the season for the home team of the day. N0 at Panagoda as Army Sports Club have managed to get their first win of the season, 29 points to 17. We have 2 more games happening tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV. So I'm Laxi De Silva signing off alongside SW Chang and rest of the Papare technical and production crew. Hope to see all of you tomorrow. So have a very good night and stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
තමයි.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need. The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Protect your home from harmful bacteria. Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of silver and zinc ions. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
Cricket's American Revolution, American Premier League 2023, 19th to 31st December. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Introducing NeosPay, a fun way to make payments from your Neos app. For the fun of paying, #NeosPaid.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක ඉවර කරන්න. Beat එක remake කරන්න නැත වෙන්න. හදවත වහවලා යන්න කින්නර fashion කරන්න. Fun උතුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න. Cream කොතුමි fun තමයි.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නම් වෙතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය. The Papare TV. Dialogue